Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another game, and today I'm going to be playing the game Blind Spot. It's a puzzle-based game. Um, as always, I don't know much about the game. I try not to research the games a lot. I want to be surprised with the games. I don't want to be spoiled because most of these games that I've been playing are not recent. So there's a lot of spoilers around. Um, but yeah, I try not to research the games too much. I just research the minimum that I can so I have an idea what type of game it is and if I want to play it. And that's it. So this one is a puzzle game, and yeah, let's jump right into it. Okay, so this is the menu. Ooh, we have chapters. We have 3 chapters. Okay, chapter 1. It's a phone vibrating. Zoom. I don't like to have to zoom in things. Okay, we have a torch. Unknown number. Awake, are you? Who are you? How do you know my number? Your sister told me, of course. My sister, what happened to her? Where is she? She's with me. Rest assured, she's fine. Where are you? I will go to you right now. Right away. It seems that she doesn't want to see you. She is in a mood again. Tell me where you are. I'm afraid I can't. After all, she needs a break after the fire. What fire? I don't understand what you're talking about. Where are you anyway? Hey, answer me. Oh, rats. What happened to me? Why am I in the storeroom? The last thing I can remember was yesterday evening. I was celebrating my little sister's 18th birthday, looking at her face lightened up with the candles. I swore to protect her with my life. Then I took out the gift that I prepared for so long. Ugh, my head is splitting now. I can't remember anything else. Right now she is with that stranger. I really hope there won't be anything terrible that happens to her. It's been long since the last time I came into this storeroom. 6 years ago, father locked up sister's important paintings and weasels here with a code lock. From that time on, I have made efforts to figure out that code. Eventually, I made it into the closet and got those belongings back to her. After so many years, I wonder if the circuit still works. It doesn't really matter now. The most important thing at this moment is to find my sister as soon as I can. But first, I need to find a way out of here. Okay, we have items, collectibles, maybe. Album, nothing. Maps, no maps. Settings, oh, it's the normal settings. And this is something. Uh, no more messages. Okay. Can't you move? quicker? Apparently not. No. Take a look at the picture I sent into your album. What is it? You will know. Are you trying to help me? Didn't you say didn't you say you don't want me to see my sister? That's not what I said. Moreover, she's the one who doesn't want to see you, not me. So, thanks, I guess. I thought you were going to get in my way. Don't thank me just yet. I have no intention to help you. What? You are so hard to understand, just like her. Perhaps it would be boring to be that easy to read. I don't know what you are really up to. Okay. I don't know what you are really up to, but I will find you. Just wait. Okay. So we have this picture. I guess it's some sort of puzzle. Father gave it to me for my 6th birthday. I thought it was too childish for me and didn't like it so much. I don't quite remember since when, but I liked it so much that I brought it with me everywhere I went. Last year I boxed it up and kept it here. There's no point for a grown man to play with a stuffed toy, yet it still took me days to get over it. Okay. Oh no! Come back. Okay. Mhm. Right? It's not? Oh no. Is that my sister? And what is that crow? I don't understand. That was her, but it was also not. Sounds like you know what's going on here. I didn't say that. Stop pretending. This must be your prank, right? What do you want me to do? Keep up with the crow? Maybe it is a good idea. I think it wants to tell you something. I think you're the one behind that. What is this stuff? Some kind of holographic projection? You are too down to earth to have any imagination. You are nothing like your sister. Perhaps. Things wouldn't have gotten like this if I could understand what was going on in her head. Do you really want to understand her? Maybe this is an opportunity. Keep up with keep up with it. The crow will tell you everything. Very ominous. Father used to carry this briefcase every time he went out. Shortly after my sister's 12th birthday, Father left home without leaving a word. Even if he kept sending money to us from time to time, he has never come home for 6 years. Sister used to ask me carefully, when will Father come home? I couldn't bear to see her disappointed, so I've tried to convince her that Father will come back when he is done with his business. I've always believed that one day Father would come back to us if there is a shred of guilt or responsibility left within him. But now I regret for what I believed. I was wrong about him. Year after year, my sister has kept herself away from me, and she no longer asks for Father's return. Has she given up on that, just as I have? I don't know if I should go ask her. Let me just search around. Father loves porcelain. He puts a lot of it in the house. They're they're costly from what I could tell, but I've never seen him spend time to appreciate them. I've heard story I've heard story about the porcelains. As with most of the art collections in this house, they belong to Mother. Since she passed away, Father kept purchasing new collections that she would have liked. He must have missed her so much. But I wondered. Father is a person that cares only about his own interests and his business. People like him usually have nothing to do with feelings or emotions. But there's one thing I can be sure of, which is that he would be outraged if he saw his loving porcelains broken into pieces. Somehow, I even kind of wish that would happen one day. It's a bit annoying that we can't run. Oh, I could have just kept going, right? This is very ominous. seems that the two of you do not get along very well. It's none of your business. As far as I know, she possesses an artistic talent unmatched by ordinary people, but you don't really care about that, do you? I'd never doubted her artistic talent, but she always lived in her own world. I just wanted her to grow up in a healthy manner. Perhaps she doesn't want others to dictate her life. I don't know. I never asked her what she thought. I doubt she would have said anything, even if I did. These are your assumptions. In fact, you have never taken the step at all. You are right. I am her only relative after all. If I do not take that step, then who else will be there for her? So, what will you do? Find her? We need to have a proper conversation. Do you know where to find her? In the library, maybe. She often reads there. Maybe. Let's see if your intuition is accurate. Oh. Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, DSM-4, Psychiatric Association. Okay. Redacted syndrome. 1. There are obvious impaired social interactions. Diagnosis can be made when at least two combined statuses below are discovered. 1. Obvious impairment of specific nonverbal behaviors on social capability, such as eye contact, facial expressions, body postures, and gestures. 2. Being unable to build up a partnership parallel to age. 3. Lack of motivation to share state of mind. 4. Lack of reciprocal interaction within communicative and emotional exchanges. 2. Patient manifests compulsive insistence on certain repetitive behavioral preferences and activities. Diagnosis can be made when at least two combined statuses below are discovered. 1. Remaining interested to one or more limited topics, the focus point and devotion of interest are abnormally deviant. 2. Being insistent on some meaningless and ritualized behavior. 3. Maintaining peculiar self-developed habits. 4. Keep staring at specific places for a long time, omitted from here. Okay. So, his sister had a mental illness. Okay. Let me check. Huh. Wait, what? I didn't know we could do that. Ah. Mm, let me check. Yeah. The puzzles are fairly easy. A secret room in the library? What an what an unexpected discovery. This should be my father's study. I am not sure, but there is definitely some kind of secret hidden around here. I agree. So, what are you going to do? Check out anything that looks suspicious, just like in the detective novels. Good idea. Why don't you look at the safe in the corner? That thing looks filled with mystery. Same with the computer. I didn't even know that my father used one. Things you don't know might be a lot more than that. What do you mean? Nothing. Just get on with it, with your investigation, Mr. Detective. Okay. Okay, we have numbers. XX model safe. Working instructions. 1. Open. 1.1. Rotate dial to the right clockwise. Stop at the first setting number and align to the baseline. 1.2. Rotate dial to the left counterclockwise. Stop at the second setting number and align to the baseline. 1.3. Rotate dial to the right clockwise. Stop at the third number and align to the baseline. 1.4. Safe opened automatically when number combination is correct. Note 1. Turning must be accordance with the given direction. 2. Turning can be paused but can't be reversed or overspinned. 3. If passed over the number mark, it must be started over from the first step. 2. Close. Redacted. Blurry unidentified. Okay. Huh. We have an 8. We have a 6. And we have a 2. the map of the house? Oh, that's cool. Okay. SWN. What is that supposed to mean? No, there's another number. 4. Okay, clockwise. Oh, I need to choose. I'm really good. I'm really good. What is this? A dunning letter? That is a lot of money. Stay calm. You are so easily agitated. Agitated. If you were me, if you had a father as irresponsible as him, then you would understand how I feel. Just what kind of misunderstanding do you have about him? He's cold and distant, cares nothing for his family. He squandered his money, accumulated an enormous debt, and ran off to start a new life as if nothing happened. Are these what you call misunderstandings? Are you truly aware of every decision he had to make? If you were in his place, can you guarantee you would have acted differently? I don't understand why you would say that. How could you know about anything I've done? If you are referring to the birthday present you prepared for your sister, I'm guessing that's the reason why she doesn't want to see you. You have my gift, give it back to me. If you want it, come and get it. You know where to go. Okay. So many years I've lived in this house, and for the first time I learned that there is a secret chamber at the corner of the library. Here lies my father's long-lost memories and secrets that he doesn't want to be seen. Now I'm finally aware of why my father left home in such a haste that year. He must have been under a great debt. There's no way for me to know anything about the purpose of that money. Maybe it's some investment failure, or he just simply squandered it away. But it doesn't matter anymore. Whatever that reason could be, it can't change the fact that he was indifferent to his own daughter. Such obvious things seemed less significant to that strange person while he had it all on me. He seems to know my father, my sister, and me as well. He must have known something about this place, the reason I am here, and the presence of the crow spirit. Everything seems to have something to do with him. Who is he? Would he really help me find my sister? Or he is planning something? I can't believe that I had to put trust in this person. I can never be too careful about this. Dear Mr. Blank, bank account number blank. We've sent you letters asking for your due payment of blank on March 1st and 8th, yet unfortunately the payment still hadn't been collected. We do not want to do anything to damage your reputation, but if you still do not take it seriously, I am afraid we have no other choice but to take over steps to recover the money. However, given your good reputation, we'd like to believe that there must have comprehensible reasons that kept repayment deferred. We'll make an exceptional extension to the term of due payment. Please be aware that the amount must be balanced within 14 days. Sincerely yours, blank. Oh, I can check the map. Okay, I'm in the study. Okay. Okay, it's too high. Right. Oh, there's another one there. Okay. Okay. that one. Gonna move this one slightly. No. Oh, I need to get there. Okay. Yay! As I said a while ago, the puzzles are not hard. This one was a bit time consuming, but it wasn't hard. It was not like a crazy puzzle that you don't know what to do. It just takes a while to get the right angles, but that's it. Okay, this place is really falling apart, don't you think? Don't be so quiet. Let's change the subject. How long did it take you to put together that gift? A year. Admirable perseverance, but your sister doesn't seem to think it's what she needs. Did you ask what her wishes were before preparing it? Perhaps she cannot accept it yet, but this is for her own good. People are always repeating the same mistakes, turning a blind eye to what is right in front of them. You always say such inexplicable things. And we keep going. Okay. Hello? This is the trophy sister won in a painting competition of her third year in grade school. It is said that there was a great mess as the review panelists didn't believe that painting was made by a third grade student. Sister vindicated herself by painting in front of everyone to quell the masses' fury. The strange thing is that I can't remember more details about this event. Once upon a time, there was a princess who lived alone in the castle from her youth. The castle was enchanted with some spells, so that princess was unable to go outside. The only thing she could do is to look through the barred window. Outside the castle, there was an endless desert. There were seldomly travelers passing by, and the princess asked them what it was like outside the desert. The travelers replied, "There are mountains and rivers, forests full of birds and beasts. There are also rockwork and streams in the castle's courtyard, and the exotic animals walking through it," thought the princess. "Are there rare beasts that lived for thousands of years, and exotic birds that could give birth to precious gems?" asked the princess. "No, there are not," the travelers answered. "Are there rivers flowing with the finest wines, or the elixir that brings people back from death?" asked the princess. "No, there are not," the travelers answered. "The world outside doesn't seem to be better," the princess thought. "Even if it has rather less wonderful things than you're having it here, the world is vast and boundless with infinite possibilities, and destiny binds close connections among people. People value their life because they know its vicissitudes," the travelers told the princess. The princess couldn't understand. She didn't think too much about what traveler had just said. She returned to the courtyard and kept on her on her watch of the castle alone. Mm. Ooh. Well drawn. My sister taught me some, but I have never painted well. Who taught her then? I don't remember. Is it your father? Not possible. He has always been opposed to it. Since when? Since the very beginning, of course. I don't remember it clearly, but that should be right. You're having doubts. No, I'm not. Happy birthday. This is the gift, right? I can't do anything to it right now. This is the trophy sister won in a piano competition in her 4th year in grade school. I can't remember more of that. Since then, sister has not attended any more competition. She said she doesn't like to be judged. A few years before our relationship went down, I had tried to learn how to play piano with her. I couldn't tell if I was too untalented or if my sister was just too harsh on me, but it turned out that I had barely learned anything. Sister never blamed me for that, but I can feel she was disappointed. How I wish I could be as smart as she is. Let me check again. Only the B doesn't have. Yeah, only the B. Okay. Stay still. You are out of practice. You used to play a lot better than that. I haven't touched a piano in years. It was always my sister who played. Her father taught her that too, right? No, I don't remember. It seems that you only remember what suits you. I don't get why you're saying things like this. What do you gain by irritating me? Never mind, you too are a victim. Then again, so is everyone else here. I don't know what you're talking about, but your attitude reminds me of someone I know. You will meet me in the end, as long as you want to. The question is, will you accept the reality this time? What the? Okay. We are teletransported to somewhere else. Why is it in here? It looks like a mess, as if it has been through some disaster. My mind went blank when I got to read these few papers. I was hoping there might be another good start, but there isn't. Have I done something wrong? Maybe I should have listened to her. But what about my efforts? This is for her best. I must give it to her and let her know my heart. This is the only hope I have. TPS psychotherapy. I remember now. I've already given my sister that present. You liar, the gift is not in your hands. I saw her burn it with my own eyes. Are you talking about your meticulous treatment plan that ended up achieving nothing? She's suffering from an illness. I just want her to get better. Is that wrong? Such conceit and stubbornness. This is how you walked yourself into the abyss step by step. Is what you see the truth? Is what you experience the reality? What are you talking about? Everything I've seen and felt is engraved in my memory. How could they be false? Are you really convinced that those things truly are as clear-cut as you remember? What is fact and what is fiction? Enough! Where the hell is my sister? I couldn't read the rest. I can't run, so we are calmly strolling. Okay.